And today we're going to be starting something a little bit different. Those of you who've been subscribed to me for quite a while, you guys will remember that a long time ago I did a melee Necromancer playthrough, and recently a new variant has come up. Using a dagger and using a unique skill known as Ancient's Hand. So basically it's going to be somewhat similar to that, but with obviously Ancient's Hand being a big attack. So for those of you who were not subscribed from that time ago, because it has been a long time, I'm going to get caught up with the basics. Deathlord is obviously this. You can see my character model. It is the Diablo 1 Death Knight, or whatever it was called. It attacks faster and has better recovery. Not nearly as much as in XVI when I did the actual melee Necro with the Chthon, when I end up using Chthon as the rune word. That shit was ridiculously OP, especially with the Blessed Oil of Luck trial with double Mystic Orbs. Famine, it used to give a bunch of increased weapon damage and life leech. It still gives life leech, but now it adds strength and dexterity as weapon physical damage, which is awesome. Dragonfire Oil adds fire damage. Nothing more to say there. And you can see Deathlord, it gives you a bunch of defense and 1% higher increased chance to block, which is considerably higher than before. And it only gives 100 flat strength and dexterity. A lot less than what it was in the past, but it's still awesome. Parasite, it does what it always did, but it's nowhere near as strong. But it's still good, though. In XVI, it did 125% weapon damage, but now it's only 70. And it used to give 2 targets per hard point, but now it only gives 1. And Death Ward, as you can see here, it gives bonus defense and chance to avoid. Obviously, you always max that, but now it gives a lot higher. Its defense bonus is a lot higher than what it did before, than what it was back then. So anyway, Parasite, it does what it always did here. So I have this, obviously. This for minus enemy fire resistance, increased attack speed, and flame front proc. That's for defense, or for dexterity. Obviously for crushing blow and SOR. This I need to get maxed, but the bonus to dexterity. This is for bonus to dexterity and minus enemy fire resistance. Also Doom. And prior to getting this, use the Compass of Souls Spirit Edge. And Angel of Death does what it did back then. Carnage is honestly awesome, especially since it's been buffed. Because it can regenerate health at an unbelievably rapid pace. Because it attacks so many times so frequently, and it's all physical mostly physical damage. Now, let's see. Can I kill these fucks? So I tried recording this segment once before I got Emprian bands, and yeah, it didn't turn out so well. Oh, and maxed with resistances. So there you go. That's what I've got. So anyway, let's move on to something new. That there is the legendary Ancient's Hand. It's basically a fiery equivalent of Stormblast, or I was gonna say Death Gaze, but I guess it'd be Ice Burst. Basically, yeah, it does insane multi-hit capability and just completely it just completely decimates everything traveling within a straight line. And converts everything, instead of from fire to lightning or cold, it's fire. Which is further use of those minus enemy fire resistance items. Also, there's a sacred viper bow I could use for my bow druid. Yeah, you can see, and I'm not even close to optimized with having max burr crafts with life leech, or maxing out my my breakpoints for faster hit recovery and all that. I'm not even close to optimizing, and this is what it can do on Terror. I waited to do this now at this point in the game because, well, without Ancient's Hand, it basically is a dagger version of the melee Necro I did in the past. And the gameplay is pretty much identical to that, except it's a little bit weaker. So, skill points, enough strength to equip your gear, which I do eventually want a to replace Jatan's Kaimon with, you guessed it, Erewhon and a Sacred Ancient Armor. But I can wait to do that until when I get done with the trial of, or not trial of anything, the Binding of Bale. Even though Ancient's Hand allegedly converts everything to fire damage, it could still wreak havoc on fire immunes. And for fire immunes, I can just spam Carnage on everything, which is the replacement for what used to be Massacre back in XVI, and this is an enormous improvement. I mean, it is so much better. Like, it is so much better than Carnage. It's unbelievable. Alright, or just against a circle of enemies like that. And Burning Veil is, yeah, it's somewhat like Mark of the Wild, Bloodlust, etc., except you have to go through the firewall in order to boost your damage. Now, come next segment, I'm gonna try to have a bunch of jewels ready for the next segment, with 2% life leech and like a bunch of breakpoints optimized, and the remainder would be 2% dexterity everywhere. Back in XVI, I did it with bonus attack rating and but that was because I was all strength. Since I'm all dexterity, I don't need to worry about that, because this is obviously a dexterity build, since I'm using daggers, and, well, with dexterity comes attack rating. Regardless of if I do end up doing Rathma Square, which I kind of hope to, actually, because Rathma Square will be pretty useful to get, or at least the Spirit Transfer will be. Also, I need to pick up some of these potions, because if you haven't noticed by now, I'm really anal with having every slot in my belt filled with the best potions. Also, now, as great as Ancient's Hand is, it's still not as good for killing mass hordes of shit as Parasite. But it's still pretty awesome, though. And fuck you. Let's see. Where might that waypoint be? Yeah, I'm gonna be anal over the waypoint. Okay, come on now. Uh-oh. Don't need that happening in the middle of battle. Oh, wait, it's over here. I was gonna give up, but no, it's just over here. And on an unrelated, almost unrelated note, one of the things that the 1.3 patch did was fix the mercenary bug, and as a request, Death Seraph Gaming requested that I resume the Abjurer Bard playthrough, and pretty much that's all the excuse I need to start that up again with the mercenary bug being fixed. So that's going to continue at some point as well. And much like with so anyway, back to this character. Much like what I said about the melee Stormzon, it would be great if this build could wear any armor. Like, any armor. If it could, I would be equipping this thing with Sacred Ceremonial armor, so I wouldn't have to worry about strength requirements, because the strength requirements for a lot of the sacred items have been increased significantly. I'm not sure if this was intentional, but it wasn't included in the patch notes, I don't believe. If it was, I'm sorry, I just didn't notice it. But, anyway, Sacred Ancient Armor takes 720 strength to equip. So, yeah. Giant Sword, Warhammer, Reflex Bow. That would be great if I was doing a Boazon with a rune word. Which normally I don't, because I like Paragon on mine. And, yeah. Unfortunately, a problem with this build is that weapon likes to be damaged pretty easily. And I have a fascinating craft with my blade. I had to choose between that or weird craft, just, you know, for more damage. But if I find, oh yeah, and I forgot to be looking for a second sacred spirit edge as well, just so I can constantly, while I use this one, I could possibly improve the other and get a better roll with base roll with Ancient's Hand, so I can get a, well, yeah, just a better one. If I can get one with a lot of base enhanced damage, decent fire pierce, and one with chance to cast SOR on kill, then that would be perfect. And this I'm going to be keeping for a long time, because that bonus to dexterity is higher than, I think it's higher than anything you can possibly get with an abandoned craft, at least in this part of the game. I don't really give a fuck about anything else, though. Okay, a hunter's bow, field plate. Okay. Get out of here, Stonehammer. Fucker. Alright, time to rescue Anya. Die. So, needless to say, if you get your fire pierce high enough, this Ancient's Hand will just completely incinerate everything, not... Open the fucking... Oh, fuck it, then. You don't want me... I hate when it doesn't open. Fucker. I hate when I can't... Okay, what the hell? Why am I stun fucked? Why am I being stun fucked? Is it the arrows traveling down the screen? Well, if you don't... Fine, fuck you. You won't let me just walk across there, I'll just Angel of Death over it. Double Axe Sacred. Fuck off. Fuck off. If you're spamming of never miss charge. Alright. And once I get my Sacred Ancient Armor, I forget if I said this. I probably did, and if I did, I'm sorry. I'm going to be replacing Jatan's Kamon with, you guessed it, Erewhon. As good of a roll as I can get. Alright, so... Dagger. Okay, so none of that's any good. Okay. Yeah, okay, I did do that. Okay, so that's that. I actually don't know if I already have a sacred, I don't know if I actually have a sacred, Viper bow in here already. I probably do. I tried finding sacred ancient armor with this build, but I couldn't find one. Which is exactly why I've been hoarding shitloads of them since basically the start of, well, basically ever since I had difficulty with, like, I think it was the Fortress Barb, actually. Because I got pissed off because I couldn't find any. So, I've been, like, stashing away every spare ancient armor I could find in my shared stash. Okay, so nothing good there. Alright. Neilthok, I'm coming for you. Pike. Okay. Okay, which one's this? Okay, that's not the good one. The good composite bow is the druid only one. Come on. Fuck wad. Ah. I'm amazed I went this far without dying. Now, I would have if I had not used a potion, but that's beside the point. Oh, hello there. Yeah, good. Fucking cheat. Love when that happens. Love when I just die. Fuck. First segment and I'm dying. Not that I'm particularly surprised. Fuck all of you. Fucking assholes. I'm actually not sure if they're thorns or it was actually killing me there or not. Oh, well. Well, that was because of them fucking douchebag steel crushers. They're never miss crushing blow shit. Yeah, I still hate Neolithok's Temple. I always have, and I think I always will. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever like any incarnation of this fucking temple. Tie rune, which I'll take that. Fucking piece of shit. Get out of here. Elf fucker. SSSU. Su. Okay, nothing good there. Okay, Halls of Vought. Hi, asshole. Yep, of course. Never mischarge. Super healing potion. Get out of here, fuckwad. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Gotta heal. Good. Good. Let me guess. I'm gonna get killed by this one fuck. This one fuck? Probably. I'm surprised I didn't. Oh good, I'm gonna get instant killed probably again. These fucking monkeys that have their OP as hell lightning wall. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh good. Good. I love that never that has 100% chance to hit and ignore target fucking defense. Fucking ridiculous. Can y'all just... Can I just fucking kill these fuckers or what? There. Finally. Yeah, there is way too much junk in the way here. I'm just picking this up, A, to clear up some space on the ground, and B, so I can maybe sell some of this junk to market and get something good out of it. Some gold or some good amount of gold. And yoink. Okay. There is nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. I'm gonna get gibbed by the Rathmas Chosen bullshit too, probably. Or what used to be the old Rathmas Chosen. Fuck you. Get out of here, dude. Come on, stop avoiding. Yeah, that's right. Okay, we are good. Indeed. I would do Trial of Contrition, but I can't do that. Yay. Okay, get that. Get the, fuck. Yeah, yeah. Okay, there we go. Good. Please. Can I... Okay, that's good. That ancient armor needs to... Yeah. I gotta put indestructible on that, because I don't feel like paying 500 billion fucking gold every time I want to repair it. I wish there was a way to just make items indestructible. It would be fucking wonderful. Okay, Signet of Gold. Okay. Where might you be? Where the hell? Where the hell might ye be? Oh, come on, you. Okay, it's over here. Tier 3 ancient armor. Okay, the ancient armor and ring mail needs to be reversed on what tier they are. Hi, asshole. I guess I'll go all the way to Bale. Why not? Okay. Alternatively, I could just run either the cow level or Cuirass 3000 if I want to find sacred items. I love how the quilted armor is so, love how I found sacred quilted armor. Sacred sash, do not care. Also, I think once I'm done, MOing my, what's it called? My dagger, I think I'm gonna put some jaw runes in it, just for more damage. Fuck you. Get out of here. I am curious to see how strong this build can be once I get completely optimized. Optimized breakpoints and optimized resists. Along with the use of jewels, breakpoints, etc., life leech. Because I feel this could be a pretty powerful variant of the melee necro I've done in the past. Well, I'm definitely taking that. Sacred plated belt's going to be good no matter what I use it for. Whether I use it for truce or Nero or craft with disintegrate on melee attack, which I didn't do that in the original melee necro because like Chthon's tremor and crucify procs alone were enough that disintegrate wouldn't do shit for me. Although it did end up having Nero at the end of that playthrough, which was obviously like the best rune word a melee character could get, especially back then. Okay, so that's nothing. Why am I... Oh, wait, I know why my defense is so much lower, because I didn't have those plus skills from items. That's why my defense is so low. Oops. And... okay. That is... where the hell is... okay, there we go. I haven't tried using the lucky upgrade on any of that stuff. I mean, you don't really need to. Dun dun. 176,000. Yeah, these, yeah, it makes a difference, alright, if you do that after you're geared instead of after you're, or when you're naked. Come on, don't give me this stun fucking bullshit. Okay, nothing there. Okay, good. In theory, I could go with abandoned crafted gauntlets with the Storm Blast on melee attack. Even though I do think that's a bit overkill. And not really needed. And obviously they'd be abandoned crafted gauntlets. Come on. Attack. There we go. Die. What the hell? Okay. I could probably kill them over and over again if I... Oh, maybe I can't. Never mind. I was gonna say kill them over and over again for, continual drops. Destroyer Shaman, you are only... You are the only reason why anyone would even consider going for the Aldyssian trophy. Even then, I wouldn't bother going through Aldyssian that many times. Wait a minute. You get out of here at once. You understand? Okay. And good, I get a good roll, so I can actually get the, get the waypoint. Keep ahead of the package of killers. Oh, okay, I didn't even have, embalming max still, that's no good. Alright. Hey there, Seraphine. Bonebreaker Sacred. Compound Bow. Mace Sacred, don't care. Oh, goody. Goody, goody, goody. Ancient Armor Sacred. Self-found. I don't think this Spirit Edge was self-found. I think I did move that from one character to another. But that was more of a... That was more to save time and actually introduce this build as fast as possible. Because, you know, God forbid I be able to... God forbid I be able to find one on this build, you know. Especially if it's a class-specific item that you want to find. So everyone knows that's a thing of impossibility. Ooh, ooh. Nice. Jatons came on. I have no use for you. Come on! Let's fucking pick up the pace here. Fuck up all these guys. Okay. I'm gonna actually see what these heavy gloves are. Probably nothing good, but I like seeing it. Lone Wolf Claws. That is Druid Caster set. I should probably actually keep that, but nah. I don't care that much. Oh yeah, and you see here strength requirement 720. This is the one I muled. So I'll just put that back in here. It's gonna suck not having a shared stash once Sigma comes out. Because I know that's gonna be incompatible with Okay, seriously. Come the fuck on. Why are these cunts being so problematic now? These guys are never trouble. Fucking annoying. Anyway, because I know D2SE won't be compatible with Sigma when it comes out and eventually. Melt them down. Fuck you. Get out of here. Apple, don't care about that. Then I actually forget what comes after that. Come on, Dread Judge. Actually, how much attack rating would I have without that? 14,000. I mean, not that attack rating will matter that much in endgame. Goodbye. Okay, so now it's time for you to die, Bale. Unfortunately, real you won't be this easy. Come on. Fuck him. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Come on, you dick. Stop running away like a little bitch. Accept your ass raping. There we go. Yeah, puke all over the place. Obviously, I had that just for the bonus dexterity and strength. Okay, so next time for this playthrough, we'll be starting Ubers. It's pretty early for Ubers, I know.